When this set was first leaked, everyone's reaction was that it was overpriced. But I think this set has been massively overlooked by everyone. And by the end of this video, you're probably going to want to buy it. Coming in at $70 US, of course this set is somewhere overpriced. But I think the main reason so many people think it's super overpriced is because of the box art. The ship is quite far away from the camera, and the speeder is a lot closer. This makes the ship look tiny. Plus, it's tilted, making it look a lot shorter than it is. The set is actually 4.5 inches tall, 9 inches long, and 7 inches wide. For reference, the new TIE bomber measures about 4 inches tall, 6 inches long, and 7.5 inches wide. Now, I don't think it's the best price set. It would be more reasonable if it were something like $60. So if you can get it on sale, that would be great. Now, that's enough rambling about the price. So let's get to the actual build. This was one of the funnest builds I built in 2022. It wasn't repetitive, and it had great techniques, such as these corner pieces. They are held on by these balloon pieces. They hook to these 1x1 modified plates with pins. The rest of the walls are held in by Technic beams and pins. The doors have just enough friction to stay closed when swooshing. Speaking of doors, let's take a look inside. It has seats for 5 minifigures. You have a crate, fire extinguisher, and tons of controls for the pilot. We can also see some of the techniques that went into building this set. Back outside, we can see how little gaps there are. The only way to see inside without opening the door is this Speed Champion's windshield. I think it was a good reuse of that part. On the roof, you have a nice sleek turret. Personally, I think the new stud shooters aren't too noticeable on this set. But anyway, moving on to the back, you can see a door with extra storage for a blaster. This could come in handy if you lose the other blaster. And up at the top, these wings fold up to make a smaller footprint when landing. That's pretty much all I have to say about the ship, so let's get to the minifigures. The set comes with 3 figures, Andor, Luthen, and this officer. Andor has decent printing on his torso and legs, although nothing special. You get a double-sided face print, each side being pretty good. I believe that hair is reused from The Last Jedi Luke, but that's not a problem since it's still pretty accurate. Pretty similar things to say about Luthen. Decent prints on torso and legs, double-sided face print, and I do believe that hair is new. Now on to the officer. I believe this is meant to be the main officer from the show, so that makes it unfortunate that they reused this face print. Unfortunately, no leg printing, but at least he has a nice hat. But I don't think anybody's buying the set for the officer. Anyway, I'm gonna skip talking about the speeder because that's pretty straightforward. Overall, I'd recommend you check this set out. It's super underrated and was one of the best building experiences I've had in 2022. Now, before you click off this video, I have a theory. Notice how the Razor Crest is gray with yellow markings, just like this ship. So, what if the Razor Crest is stolen from these officers? Just a theory. Anyway, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.